Hello guys, I am FX channel host and work with a lot of intros and tutorials for Cinema4D and After Effects and also from Photoshop. And I would like to give you this tutorial of how to put object or even a text with transparency for you to bring to your Photoshop or After Effects or other design program that you want. So let's get on with that tutorial. Once we have Cinema4D open, let's put up a new file and let's change a little bit of the settings so you can have a good base to start this tutorial. So in the render settings, I will increase my width and height a little bit, 1280 by 720. That's a good size for a video or of an image or an image that you want to put it on Photoshop for a background for YouTube or whatever. And on the save, this is the most important part for you to get transparency. So we're going to choose our folder. I already named the folder for you to download the whole project and all things. So let's save our piece. So tutorial transparency. Okay. Once it's already saved, we have to change this. So if you need transparency, of course you're going to need it a PNG. So, but most important thing is the alpha channel. If you don't turn on the alpha channel, you're not going to have transparency on the PNG. So this is very important. Don't forget. Okay, on the anti-aliasing, we're going to put our geometry to best, so we can have more detail and more clean, good-looking font or object or whatever you want. And on these effects, I'm not going to use ambient occlusion or global illumination because this is not a part of the tutorial. And I'm going to show you how you can get the image with transparency. So let's follow along. Okay, we already have our image saved and our PNG alpha channel chosen. And you need if you want animation, you can preview all frames, but once we're going to just in an image file, you set it on current frame. So we're set up to run now, and on the mode graph, I'm going to choose a mode text so that we can put a nice text here. So I'm going to choose a font. Normally I use, like, for simple things, I use Bibas. It's a nice font and it's a free font. Where it is? Yeah, there you are. Okay. Since I didn't do anything on 3D for this channel, I'm going to make my channel name. So FX channel house. Okay, we already have our text, and let's decrease this a little bit. Okay, so our text is a little bit thin, so what we're going to need a little bit of depth. So let's increase this a little bit and increase it the way you want, but I'll put it on 90. It's a good place. So we already have our text and our render setting to save. So I'm going to just explain, like, to make a nice material and to put some 2 or 3 lightings here. I'm going to show you a 3-point lighting studio, so that your image can get a little bit more shadows and reflections. So let's make a new material. Okay, and then choose a color. I'm going to choose mine. And say I have my background on YouTube is gray. I'm going to like, yeah, this is cool. Okay, on the color is good, and let's check out reflection. For you to have reflections on the materials, you have to turn your reflection on. Otherwise, your material not going to receive reflections. So let's choose Fresnel, and on Fresnel, I'm going to decrease this a little bit high. So that way we don't have like huge reflexes from the ground or from whatever object that you have. The object has reflections, but not so reflections that that the image stays blurred or something. So I'm going to take off specular and now I'm going to put the material on the text. Okay, we already have our material, our text. Now we're going to put some lights in here. So I'm going to choose one light. I'm going to put it a little bit upper and in front of the object. That's cool. And then I'm going to click Control and drag, and another light is setting. Let's put a little bit up, and then hit Control again and click and drag. You already have another light here. So let's erase this one. Okay, so we already have our 3-point light, and what we need to do now it's very simple. Choose the how can I say, the place where you want to fit your image. Choose the best side. I'm going to stay like around here, and now what I'm going to do is on the render settings, I'm going to put global illumination because it gets a little bit better the, how can you say, the reflections. So I'm not going to show you how you can put this higher or lower. For start, you don't have to change this, so you can leave this like it is. So you already have our image, our lights, and our text, and I think we're good to go. I think we're good to render this file. So like hit render, and let's see how the illumination is getting on our text, on our 3D text. So here you are. So once you have this, you already have your image on PNG and on transparency. So you can do a lot of things with we're gonna say materials and stuffs, but the tutorial was just for you to get how can I say, a text with transparency for your programs, for your After Effects, for your Photoshop, or whatever you want. So let's go to your folder where you have the image, and mine one is over here. So if you make a preview, you see that you already have the text with lights and all that. It's not really perfect, but this is the starting point for you to get something with 3D out of transparency for your project. So hope you liked it, and hope you follow along. And probably today I'm going to have a new tutorial. That's this trouser tutorial that I used to work this image out, to blast this thing off. So nice to see you, and hope I'm going to see you on my next tutorial. So see you, YouTube. Bye.